Let's start from the same page. I bought these last summer, on a recommendation from people on the internet. And hopefully you'll allow me a brief indulgence. I think, as most people do, I decided to start running as something to do. With a 5mm sole, while still wearing shoes. These are supposed to be the closest you can get to the ground, the thinnest barrier, as close to touching, to feeling it as possible. Because out of all of the possible shoes in the world, these are the best. As much as I want to believe that the relationship between us and the world cannot be demarcated. That's why I picked them. But I was always conscious of how I looked while wearing them. Ironically, they made me more aware of my own body, not less. I was unable to pass freely from myself. And eventually they started to rub on my feet. I developed multiple blisters and could hardly walk. It ended up taking me over an hour to walk home. In Windows I noticed myself, my gait, the heat on my back. I tried not to show people around me. I was the only one wearing shorts. When the Colossus of Rhodes fell, all that was left standing was its feet. That small experience is touching fingertips with large. Quite the catch. I'm sorry to have led you down this road, but hopefully the supporting material more than makes up for any time lost along the way. And maybe now we'll both be able to find our way back home, guided by the pitter-patter of 1,000 hands on tiny keyboards, seeping, screaming, belching, open mouths, torn up tiny pieces of plastic, still themselves, in digestive tracts that might belong to both of us, gathering up and remembering they too should empty the bins tonight, a stretching mess of tangled somethings that seems to go on forever, and maybe we too can find a way to find ourselves in relative proximity. It was a failure. Wait, I should clarify.
The way that you kind of interact with stuff online is really, really naive, in a way. Everybody likes to, it gets more and more,
I wanted to expand upon the work, and talk around it in a way it couldn't. Originally I had wanted to perform related songs, as an expansion of an earlier piece. But I got them finished but forgot to write lyrics, and I'm a terrible improviser.
It's not working.
Because this didn't work, I felt like it would be easier or perhaps less contrived to just talk about the work over the music, to ramble on for a bit. Throughout the presentation I would look up things on the internet. I think, rather than the work, the interesting part of this process is engaging with a larger system of information, the integration and relative positioning of things within the world. Framing a narrative is one amongst many others. But I'm beginning to become fatigued with the network. And with people being fatigued with the network. Even if I agree, the sheer amount of information can sometimes seem confusing when trying to for any amount of time situate a definite sense of self. I woke up the other day overwhelmed. Checking my phone, scrolling through Instagram made it worse. Checking my emails, Facebook. I found that the only way was to not engage. Or perhaps I must just accept that oscillating between assuredness and confusion is normal now.